Hey guys, what's up? It's awesome. All time back to a Call of Duty video, back to the guys for some more Vanguard. And guys, I have some tips and tricks to show you guys right here about right when you get into the match and right when you start, right when you're in that circle with your teammate or solo dolo if your teammate disconnects, and what buy station to immediately go to right when you start off. Because I see some people mess up, especially my teammates. They don't go for the right buy station right when the game starts, and they start the first few rounds and they're screwed. They don't have armor plates, they don't have the correct weaponry, they're not ready to go, and we pretty much lose the entire round. So this is what you really need to do right here, right when you hop in. So it's gonna start off right here. Everybody's gonna be running in the middle, all the buy stations, trying to get the weaponry, trying to get whatever they want, right? The first thing you want to immediately do is go to this buy station right here, this support buy station. So this is the support buy station right here. This is the one you want to go to right away, right when the round starts, because you can buy anything right off the bat. It doesn't matter how many people go to this buy station, you can buy this thing right away. And the first thing you want to buy, obviously, is a full set of armor. Just buy that full set of armor. It is completely worth it because the first rounds of games that you're going into, because you're going to need that armor right at the beginning of the match, right when you start, because as you see, all the teams down below, they're going to have all these armor patches and you're not going to have them. And obviously, right off the bat, you want to have the greatest advantage as you can have. And as you can see, this match right here, I'm gonna have the worst advantage just because it's a 1v2. That first buy station is very important. It's probably the most important thing when you're starting off because that's where the armor plates are, and you need those armor plates right away. It is. Okay, hold on. And then you can upgrade your gun a little bit. Okay, we won that round being a solo player. We lost a ton of lives, but as you can see right there, even as a solo player, you can even do something. Actually, that was kind of surprising to me. Okay, so now we're back at the buy station, right? So now I have a little bit of cash, right? So if we go to the weapons, obviously you could see all the weapons that you could buy. I only have $750. So the STG is obviously something that you probably want to buy. You need a long range weapon because right when you start off the bat, you have either the MP40 or you have the the Thompson, right? So you definitely want to get a long range weapon. So let's say we get the Thompson, bam, right? But you definitely want to make sure you go back to the armor plates and make sure you get a full armor, because if you don't have full armor by the next rounds, you're gonna die. So make sure whenever you go to the buy station rounds, you immediately go to the support and get your armor plates. You need the armor plates to survive, no ifs, ands, or buts. If you don't have those armor plates, it doesn't matter how much your gun is leveled up, because you're gonna die if you don't have max armor. Nah. Got him. Okay, the STG is pretty nice, not gonna lie. So all this stuff you can shoot through right here. Come on! Jesus, the recoil. Okay, I'm definitely gonna die right here. I have no HP right now. Yeah, I was gonna say. But definitely you want to make sure you have a fine line between upgrading your guns and saving them. Because I felt like if I had a little bit more cash right there, I definitely like that guy. So that guy right there actually killed me and pretty much picked up my armor. And then that's how he actually had armor and more armor than me. And also make sure whenever you kill somebody, you want to run over their body and pick up that armor plates. Because if you don't pick up those armor plates, you're not gonna have armor for the next few games, or at least you get to the buy round, which is every 3 rounds, not 5 rounds, every 3 rounds. So you really want to make sure that you kind of save up those armor plates, especially when you're killing people and you're low on armor. You really want to run up to their bodies and pick up the armor plates, especially if you're low. And I'm pretty much kind of camping right now because this is my last life, the last round. Pretty much gonna die right here. And we're gonna take a look at some of the perks that you can get, because a lot of people don't know that there's even perks in here, and they kind of don't pay attention because they're very expensive. And if you have a good enough team, you could really get some of these perks. You got demolition, extra lethal on spawn. That's really not the best. It's kind of whatever, right? You got tracker, enemies, leaves, footsteps behind. That is very good. That is probably one of the top 10 ones. Tracker is insane in this match, just because like finding enemy footsteps and knowing where the location of the enemy is, just their general location on the map, is very important. Double time, obviously, double the sprinting duration, very important. Ghost as well, very important. Unable to be seen on radar, very important. Let's hop right into it. And also, every 3 rounds is when the buy station or when the buy period is, right? So after 3 rounds, that's when it begins. So you pretty much just play. I miss a million bullets as my teammate dies. This is already not going too hot. So you really just want to keep track of your money and how much you're upgrading your weapon and everything like that. As this map, I just hate it because right when you spawn, you can get hit right away. Definitely watch out for that too, my god. But I'd say definitely just upgrade your weapon up to blue until the buy station. Get it to blue, and then until then, just kind of hang out, wait. Okay, he's definitely in here. Someone up. Yeah, I don't know. This is bad right there. I have no HP. Oh my god, okay. Surprised I even got him, okay. So like right now, I can upgrade my gun for 300 because I have 1450, or I could save it because I know after this game or after one more game after this, I'm going to be able to be at the buy station. So I can kind of... Jesus, doesn't get clapped right there, my god. So you can kind of like save up and know how much you want, especially if you want a certain perk like Ghost, or if you want a certain gun, especially if you want a certain gun, you really need to save up. But the number one thing you really need to know is that nobody can take any of your gear and any of your items. That's the number one thing. So now we have one more round into the buy round, and in that buy round, we can actually purchase stuff. So I actually think I have 1450, right? So I think I'm going to upgrade my gun one more time so I at least have 1,000. I feel like that's a steady amount to have, as well as you can pick up money in the game as I just did right there. So you really just, I feel like 1,000 is a really good amount to have back at round 3 just because it's a steady enough amount to buy like a perk. You could actually buy a pretty expensive perk because some of them are 1,000. So it's a really good amount that you could have because the blue guns, you could pretty much, you could do pretty well with them. You don't really need to upgrade your gun all the way just yet until like the end of the game. You know, you really don't need to max them out right at the beginning. You really want to save them up to get these perks because the perks obviously last that guy's in the entire other map. But the perks are very important because they last throughout the entire round. So it's very, very important to have your perks and everything like that, especially your weaponry that you want to upgrade. If you don't even have the gun yet, you can't upgrade them, especially if you want like the STG or the sniper. You need to buy the weapon and then upgrade them. Okay, we won that. Sometimes it happens like that where you go against a team where they have no more lives and then you're kind of just running around going against nobody, which, you know, it happens sometimes. People just have no lives. So now we're back at the buy round, the buy station. So now you can come in here. So right now I have 3650. I could buy a good amount of stuff. You could buy your equipment. You can definitely go over here, definitely armor up. You definitely want to armor up. Extra life, gain an extra life for your team. This is huge if you're really low on lives. It's $3,000 though, very expensive. And then obviously you could buy a flamethrower. You could buy the minigun. You could buy the V2 rocket for 25,000 to kill everybody on the enemy team. So you definitely want to, hold on, I actually want to buy high alert and tracker. So right now I have a bunch of money, so I think I'm going to upgrade my Thompson a little bit, put a few attachments on it, max it out until I have no more money left, and then kind of see where I go from here. Okay, that was just bad. I don't know where I think my teammate left that round. I actually think my teammate left because I was playing by myself the entire round. So we'll see next round if we can see this tracker because I saw nobody's footsteps right there. Like, does the perk work? I don't know. Okay, I really want to see if this tracker perk works. Yeah, I don't have a teammate. Yeah, it's just me again. Yeah, dude, that happens so often where you're playing a game and your teammate just leaves randomly. So I don't think we're going to be able to show you the tracker perk right here. Yeah, my teammate left and I have no lives. Okay, so come over here to the support buy station, fully armor up. That's the first thing you do in any match. No ifs, ands, or buts. Then obviously from there you save up, you buy guns, buy equipment, everything like that. But let's look at some of the weapons. So we got the revolving shotgun. Now this bad boy is $1,000. Now I thought about it, right? And I was like, bro, why is it $1,000? Like that's pretty expensive to be in the to be in the buy station because the Kar 98 is $1,500. The MG42 is $1,200. So and the STG is $500. So for the revolving shotgun to be $1,000 tells me it's pretty good, right? And it is. It's actually insane. If you guys could actually buy the revolving shotgun because there's a lot of close quarters instances in these games, in these maps, because it is really close quarters, that if you have that shotgun, you're done, son. Especially those close quarter battles, it's over. So don't be afraid to buy the shotgun. It's very good in the shop, very, very good. As well as when the game does start, you do have a chance of either getting the MP40 or the Thompson. That's pretty random. I've gotten an MP40 a few times. I've gotten the Thompson a few times. It's pretty random. I feel like the MP40 is a little better at range just because it is a little bit more accurate. So it is, it is kind of, whichever you kind of prefer. This guy better not be behind me, and he is. Okay, so if I shoot through this, right? Bam, you'd be able to shoot through that, get him, right? Oh, you were so close, brother. So close they lifted. Oh, let's just hope my teammate, I was going to say, let's hope my teammate doesn't die, and he died. We died a lot there. We died way too many times right there, especially my teammate. My teammate died. He's a level 8. I don't get, like, legit. How are you guys all these? I'm legit still level 1, showing tips and tricks, and they're doing that bad. Kind of surprising. Okay, let's throw some upgrades on our gun because it is the second round, but definitely remember, it's round 3 is you're able to get back to the buy station, and you're able to kind of, upgrade your stuff and everything like that, buy perks. So you definitely don't want to, spend all your money right away. I saw him across the way. Okay, Jesus. Okay, got him. Okay. I feel like I'm doing most of the work, okay? But I have a lot of money since I've been killing a lot of them, and we've been picking up all their... Hold on, we're gonna upgrade our gun again. Recoil booster. Yeah, there we go. Recoil booster. And you definitely want to remember, some maps start off right away. Like, right when you start off, like, right in, you're going right in there. It's no ifs, ands, or buts, you're going right in. So you definitely want to be, like, ready to go right away, because some of these maps are just so tiny. My teammates died like multiple times already, which is just awesome stuff. Let's throw an upgrade on our gun, upgrade it again. I feel like a good thing to do is upgrade your gun at least once or twice a game. Maybe just once, especially, I missed so much right there. That was just on me. But you definitely want to upgrade your guns at least once every round, just because, especially when you get down to the further rounds into the game, because you definitely want to make sure your gun is like able to compete against everybody else's. Okay, so now we're going back to the buy round. So the first thing you want to do, obviously, is go back to the, where are we at here? The equipment. Bam, bam, bam. Full armor. The first thing you want to do, you can obviously buy spy plane, buy whatever you want. I only have 1,000 right now, so let's say out of the ST-44, I want to buy... I should have bought the revolving shotgun. I should have bought the revolving shotgun, man. But that's pretty much what you do. You pretty much go in there, make sure the number one thing you have is your armor, and then you kind of upgrade your guns from there. But make sure you kind of make sure you don't waste all your money on the upgrades of your gun. Kind of save up for the buy rounds every 3 rounds. So you want to make sure after maybe the first 2 rounds you kind of upgrade your guns, but the last round you don't upgrade it at all. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to be smart about it if you want to survive longer and like do well with your teammate. And it's especially really big on T-play. So if you actually have a teammate that you're talking to, which is obviously very huge, you're gonna do very well compared to the people like myself myself playing solo dolo. But yeah, this is kind of the best things that I've seen right off the bat from playing the first few hours. What is the best things to do? So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to know. I'm definitely going to be uploading a lot more of this game. I want to be, I kind of want to upgrade all the guns, see how they all are, get them all fully upgraded and see how good they are, because my last video I fully upgraded the Thompson and it was, thing had explosive rounds. It was very good. So I definitely want to kind of max out all the guns, look at all the perks, see how everything is, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next video. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. See you guys tomorrow.